Hello, and welcome back to Form Therapy. I'm the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we're checking out Lullaby by GOT7. But before we get into this reaction review, I just want to say this video is brought to you by Patreon. I am now going full-time on this channel producing short films and doing more reaction and review videos, so if you'd like to support my endeavors, head over to patreon.com/formatherapy. You get bonus perks like early reaction videos, early access to podcasts, early access to short films, and more. Now, let's get into this reaction. This is your Form Therapy. Oh. Wow, that is a very beautiful set. Oh, this choreography is beautiful too. The sound is so tantalizing. Okay, we're going for something a little bit more slower. I like this. Oh, Bam Bam's set is lit so beautifully. Who is this, JB? JB's set is very well decorated too. Oh my god, the main dance scene. Holy shit. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow, so they're going for like the dance funk route again. Oh my god. Honestly, I like this a lot better than Look. It's a very similar genre, but I feel like they improved upon it. Ooh, I gotta bump up the volume on this. This is way too good. There's a lot of CG and green screen work. This dance scene, the black one, this is so beautiful. I can't tell if it's an LED panel on the floor or if it's reflecting down from a projection, but it still looks really cool. And the hanging triangle lights, very, very well done. The design of this music video is on point. Ooh, you young fuck. Oh my god, this music video is so beautiful. Honestly, I think GOT7 has outdone themselves. Out of all the music videos that I have seen for GOT7, this might be their best. I mean, in every aspect, both the cinematography, the set decoration, the music video production, the direction, the lighting, everything about this is honestly, I think it's their best work yet. I mean, I heard that GOT7's earlier work was not really their style, or at least it was something that other people had produced for them. I know that JYP produced a lot of GOT7's earlier title tracks, and I heard that with Look and now this song, Teenager, like they're starting to produce a lot of their own stuff, and so they're getting to show a lot more of their own colors. And Who would have thought it would be a disco dance funk genre? I mean, when I first got into GOT7 with If You Do, I saw them as like a very edgy, dark boy group, and then obviously Hard Carry, Never Ever, stuff like that. You know, they had some light stuff here and there, but overall, I thought GOT7 was a very edgy, hard-hitting boy group. But to see them explore the dance genre, honestly, that is something that I never thought I'd see. Honestly, I thought the most lighthearted we go was like stuff along the lines of Fly, but this is fun. I mean, that's the thing. GOT7 songs are so intense, they're awesome, they're epic, but this is just pure unbridled joy. And I can tell that they're having fun in this music video. I love so many aspects of this music video. I mean, let's start with the set design. Every member is going off this dream concept. You know, the song's called Lullaby. There are lyrics like, if it's a dream, don't wake me up. Everyone has different dreams, these different fantasies. I mean, the term dream in this sense, you know, it is both literal and metaphorical. For Jackson himself, he has a dream of being a performer. You saw him pull up the record, and then you see him emceeing on stage. You see Jin Young flying that car, literally flying above the clouds. You see JB, I don't know what his dream is. He's obsessed with books, and he's in literally a world of books. That's his fantasy. No judgment. And then you've got Yu with his dance section. Bam Bam on an island, and I don't know exactly what Mark's dream there was, what his fantasy was. Or maybe it's not a fantasy, maybe that's just a dream he's having. Either way, everyone's set was so unique, and you could say that this is very similar to Look. It's definitely the same genre, it's definitely the same category, but I think they definitely one-up themselves. I think Look was, it was like testing the waters into this new genre, and I think this is sort of them perfecting it. I mean, even in terms of the music video, I like the Look music video, but I just think this one is way more fun. It's way more interesting. It's way more appealing to the eye. I think there's far better direction here too. And I think the colors here are just better handled than the Look music video. I think the dance portion specifically, the set design there was very well done. The white set was good, I mean, but the black set really stood out to me. I mean, it kind of was a showstopper. I loved the whether it's an LED panel or it's a projection from above, that constant moving image on the ground. It makes the scene so dynamic, and I love the fractals for the lighting setup. I mean, in general, I feel like, you know, I think back to like all the other different sets, the dance sets that GOT7 has had, and honestly, this black set is my favorite. And one thing that I do like on this, better than the Look music video, is that in the Look music video, their dance portion was in that decaying spiral rundown building. Obviously, they covered it up with like very good lighting and stuff like that, but it's a set that a lot of other artists have shot in, and I'm particularly not a fan of that set. It's just basically empty stone buildings, you know? They just went to a set and then they lit it well and then they prettied it up, you know? But ultimately you are still shooting in some kind of decaying apartment complex. I don't even know what to call that area. So here, what I really liked is that, you know, they went out of their way to at least build the black set. I don't know if the white set is an existing set, if it's a film location that they went on, or if it's something they built from scratch for this music video. Either way, the sets here are so much better for the dance portion. And honestly, this song is just fucking amazing. I have a bit of a soft spot for GOT7, you know? I think GOT7, what I like about them, and I'm glad that they're moving into this dance genre because it allows us to play with it a little bit more, but I love their dynamic because they've got great vocalists, but to me, what stands out to me is their rappers. I think they have, all of their rappers are so unique sounding with their voices. Jackson has a very raspy voice. Bam Bam has a very high, almost like like a voice that's going through puberty. It's like always very high and it sounds like it's about to break, but it doesn't. He has very good control of it. And then there's Mark as well, who also I think has a very unique voice. And so I've always liked GOT7 songs actually for their rappers. I know that their vocalists are really popular, but I think honestly it's the diversity in hearing Bam Bam and Mark and Jackson's voices and rapping in these songs that actually set it apart for me. And so it worked really well in their intense stuff, but I think this dance genre too, you don't really get this a lot in dance. You don't really hear very heavy raspy voices or very high jilted voices, or I don't even know how to describe Mark's voice, but Mark has a very unique voice too, and I guess it's pretty high. But you don't hear that often in dance, and so to hear GOT7 experiment into this genre, I think is doing wonders for them. I am going to check out this EP. I always say I'm going to check out GOT7 B-side tracks, and I never have. I've only listened to title tracks, but this definitely sent me over the edge. This song is so good. I really want to listen to the album for this one, and I really hope they have more dance tracks on this album. I think they do a phenomenal job. I have only heard them do stuff like If You Do, Just Right, Hard Carry, Never Ever, Fly, that kind of stuff. And I've never heard them do like straight up dance, disco, funk, and so this is just so fun, and I am glad that GOT7 is actually like continuing this style. Like it wasn't just like one fluke thing they did for a look, and I'm glad that they're actually carrying on with this. And if this is more their style, if this is really what they want to produce, like that's what I heard, then good on them, because I really like it. I think it suits them really well. Anyways, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction review for GOT7's Lullaby. Let me know what you thought about the song in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies. I couldn't do this without you guys. I have moved out of state. I am living on my own, and I could really use your guys' help. I want to make short films for a living, and so if you want to support my endeavor, if you enjoyed 1 in 10,000, go ahead and go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos and more. However, if you can't support me monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just go ahead and click like down below right here. It actually helps me out with YouTube's search algorithm. Or go ahead and click subscribe up here and go ahead and watch all my other reaction videos over here.